like to introduce my grandfather, Albert H. Brunwasser. A little bit of information about who my grandfather is that he is 89 years old and he's from Pittsburgh visiting us for the winter. My grandfather would like to tell us a story about his great-great-uncle, or in other words, grandfather's brother, but my great-great-grandfather's brother, whose name is Adolph Brunwasser, born in Hungary on June 8, 1863. Can you share some interesting facts about Adolph?
Yes, Adolph enlisted in the United States Army May 4th, 1898.
When did he discharge?
He was discharged on November 22nd, 1898 at the cessation of the war with Spain.
What was the war that Adolph was fighting in?
The Spanish-American War between the United States and Spain.
Was there a reason why he enlisted in the United States?
Yes, unknown to many people, Uncle Adolph enlisted and was immediately able to obtain his citizenship as a member of the United States Army.
Does Adolph have any siblings? If so, how many? What are their names?
2, Frank and Alexander.
What was Adolph's occupation?
He was a distiller.
What is a distiller?
Distiller converts grain into alcohol. Adolph, following his discharge from the United States Army, he then traveled to Havana, Cuba, and he opened a saloon in Havana and was a resident there for some years. And he also got involved with cigar making and would send, upon request, cigars to the United States and other countries. He produced alcohol, since he was a distiller, used for drinking purposes, entertainment.
Thank you, Grandpa, for telling me all this.
I hope you will enjoy more information on your family.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
After interviewing my grandfather, I conducted a little more research on the topics he discussed. According to an article in the Civil War News, Colonel Theodore Roosevelt's Spanish-American War memoirs give special praise for the actions of the first colonel in the regular army who served on the left flank of the Rough Riders. The first of the Rough Riders to be killed in action was Trooper Jacob Wilbuski, a Jewish cowboy from Texas. The first to fall in the attack on Manila was Jewish Sergeant Morris Just of California. According to an article in the Jewish Virtual Library, in the late 1800s, Jews from the Dutch Antilles settled in Cuba. They supported Jose Marti, who liberated Cuba from Spanish colonial rule in 1898. Many Jewish traders pursuing business in the New World set up outposts on the island. In 1898, after the Spanish-American War, Jews established a permanent presence in Cuba. American Ashkenazi Jews born in Romania and elsewhere in Eastern Europe immigrated to Cuba to work for U.S.-owned plantations and businesses. In 1906, 11 American Jews founded Cuba's first synagogue, the United Hebrew Congregation, a Reform synagogue that conducted services in English. This is considered the official beginning of the Cuban Jewish community. Cuban Jews were involved in all aspects of Cuban society and economy. Jews were instrumental in the sugar cane business. They brought the sugar cane from Madeira to Brazil and to the Antilles. Jews were the first ones to use the protective cloth used when growing tobacco to protect the plants from sun and wind. These protective coverings are still used today to produce the highest quality tobacco leaves in the world.